What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Saren Death, and today we are playing the Betrayer, Illidan. Let's get into a game. Alright, today we find ourselves on the battlefield of eternity. My team, Illidan, Tychus, Azmodan, the Butcher, and Uther. Enemy team, Zagara, Tyrael, ETC, Zeratul, and Lili. Alright. So, for our first talent, we're going to be taking Shadow Shield. Evasion is going to grant us a 75-point shield for 5 seconds. Our ability is really quick. Q is called Dive. You target somebody, you jump at them, deal a little damage, and then flip over top of them, landing on the other side. Now, a change has been made. You no longer gain the invulnerability frames as you're doing this. W is called Sweeping Strikes. You sweep through the target, dealing some damage. Your basic attacks do 35% more damage for a few seconds then too. And E is called Evasion. This is going to allow you to dodge a few attacks for 2 seconds, and then you're going to get a shield because of the talent we chose. Okay, it looks like we are backing out. I am slowed. Yep. Just trying to get away. Okay. I'm going to tap. That was a little brutal there. A little brutal. Now, our trait... We should not be this aggressive right now. We really, really shouldn't be. Not at the start here. So our trait is like a combination of Battle Momentum and Vampiric Assault. Basically, we heal and we get reduced cooldown 1 second whenever we auto attack something. Just gonna keep my shield up. Lili is actually surprisingly a pretty good counter to Illidan, just because her blind. If you cannot auto attack, you can't heal, which means that you can't really do anything. Alright, Butcher's still fighting. I'm gonna come down. Yeah, that. Or not. Okay, looks like we're gonna try and defend then, because I'm not gonna sit there and fight by myself. Wait for this blind to wear off. I think I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Azmodan is continuing to push. That is okay. The first Immortal is not that big of a deal. If we can get some experience gain here, we'll be able to basically start dealing some real significant damage. Unfortunately, we need to get hit 4 so I can get my next talent. It is incredibly important. Okay, we're going to take Immolation. Whenever we use our Sweeping Strikes, we are going to basically radiate burning damage. Radiate fire. This is going to help us significantly when we try and clear lanes, when we try and... Yeah, I agree. The first one is kind of meh. We're just going to be able to deal a lot more damage now, too. Just trying to body block her. Okay. We're kind of losing out here. We should just back out. I'm gonna get some damage on their Immortal, since I'm here. Gonna keep my immolate up. This way his shield is a little lower. I'm not going to be able to defeat it, but this should give us an easier time when they try and push in lane. Okay, I'm going to go in the top lane here. I'm going to get this wave pushed back out. Need to be careful with my positioning. And keep my shield up. Alright, there we go. They really didn't get much done with that. Okay, got Tyrael down. I think I'm going to die here. Yep. And now we are going to get First Aid at this talent tier. First Aid is an activatable. It's going to allow us to heal 35% of our maximum health over 6 seconds. That would have helped tremendously right there. Tremendously. Without a real frontliner, we're kind of in... We're in a little interesting situation where Butcher and I are kind of our frontliners. Zagara has no escape. We need to get in on her. Just gonna keep him body blocked, pop my first aid. There we go, got the kill on him. Yep, on my way up here. Illidan is, after basically level 4, Illidan is amazing at taking camps, and then even more so when he hits 7, because then he's got the first aid as well. Remember, use your cooldown reduction to your advantage. Keep your shield pop whenever you're about to engage on the enemy. I'm just going to let this Hydralisk run out. Okay. Every time. I should learn. Just trying to keep my immolate up as much as possible. Immolate does a lot of damage. More so when you're okay, so we got theirs to 50%, so they're gonna shift position. Zagara is right there. Can we get her? Nice. Get a good pick on Zagara there. Gonna pop my shield. I do have first aid available still. I don't want to have to use it, but I will if I need to. Alright, I'm popping it now. Get that healing out. The enemy is 10. We need to be careful. Watch out for the mosh pit. Okay, we need to run. Judgment just went out. I'm trying to just escape at this point in time. Okay. We are not 10. Asmodean's pushing in. Okay, at this talent tier, we are taking Metamorphosis. Now, the reason we are taking Metamorphosis is because we are going to be our team's front liner. Now, Metamorphosis did get changed a bit. Alright, we're going to get in on Zagara. You no longer... Just going to try and body block her as much as I can. There we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted there. Get it on him. Metamorphosis got changed in the latest patch. You no longer deal as much damage when you come at it. When you basically go through Metamorphosis, you used to do a bunch of damage. That no longer happens. You're actually very limited with the amount of damage you do. It does very little. However, what Metamorphosis does do for you is it gives you a bunch of health, and I believe it increases your attack speed as well. Yeah. So you get extra attack speed, which means you're attacking much faster. You're going to get a lot out of Metamorphosis. And since we have no real frontliner, this is pretty much what I'm going with to sort of help our team. I'm doing everything I can to basically allow us to... We should run. We should run. Our guy's going down. There's no point for us to be up there right now. Might as well come down here and try and get a pick. Or at least... Alright, looks like they got him. Might as well take this well down while I'm here. I should have meted in there. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking, you know, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to take. Should probably make a decision. I should probably just get out of here. I'm taking way too much damage. Okay, we're taking 6 cents just because the ability damage I'm taking is pretty extreme. I'm running. I'm running. No, 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 no. Save me. Save me. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, my word. Ah, Saritol. No. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I saw red. As Illidan, you can't just see red and go in. You gotta back out. You gotta back out. My bad, guys. Okay, I'm up in 10 seconds. Immortals are up in 4. I went in too deep. I went in too deep. I am back up. Let my team know I'm coming over here to help. I do not have Metamorphosis up right now. We are currently not 5 either. That needs to be noted. Oh man, this... Okay. So while they were focusing on me, we got a kill. Get my health up. Come on. We can get her. Try and body block. Excellent work. Okay. Whew. Try and get some work on this Immortal done. Get some health regen going as well. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get hit. Yep, got hit. There is a Zeratul lurking around. Probably should be paying a bit more attention to where he's at. Okay, I think they're looking for a Mosh. Need to be careful. I do have meta in about 10 seconds now. They're looking for a nice mosh pit. I can see it. I can see it in their eyes. Oh, I thought I could kill him. Oh, that was so bad. Thought I had it. Okay, at this talent tier, we are taking Blood for Blood. Now, typically you would see most Illidans taking Stone Skin. You gain a shield, 30% of your maximum health, which is not a terrible talent to take still. It's still very good. Blood for Blood saw a change where it went down. You no longer get the slow, and the amount of damage you do has been reduced to 10% from 15, but now you heal 200% of the damage you deal. Now, here's the thing. They have two very tanky people in their team, ETC and Tyrael. So, I'm going to get a lot of health from these guys, and that's kind of the idea. I shouldn't have chased the Zeratul that far. That was... I saw red again. You can't see red. You can't do that. Okay, we need to get out of here. Can he live? Alright. Not worth. Not worth. I'm backing out. If I would have gone in, I would have died. Okay. I'm on their back line. I gotta run. Can Butcher get away? I'm gonna tap and then I'm gonna try and go help him. I'm not going to engage it on top of this. Oh, looks like he wants to. No, we shouldn't be here. I'm going to pop my first aid. We should do something. Are we not fighting this? I guess not. Okay, I got separated. Going back around now. Okay. We need to decide what we're doing as a team. I'm gonna heal up, coming out now. Should we heal up the rest of the way? Asmodean's getting some pushing done. Alright, they're gonna see this. Should be able to get this anyway. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything. Okay, next Immortal's up in 2 seconds. We should definitely be down here for this. Whoa. They're waiting in the bushes, I can tell. Okay. Most of their damage was killed there. I'm going to start on this thing. Unless we're just going to defend. Alright, looks like we're going to defend. Use my blood for blood here. Okay. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking, I think we're just going to take Nexus Blades. We're just going to deal extra damage. We definitely need that damage, which is going to... It's 20% extra damage, and we're going to slow. I just keep getting hit by that. I'm not moving fast enough. Alright. We know there's a Zeratul in the area. We know it. Azmodan's chasing him right now. Okay. We just got the Immortal. We have a lot of lanes pushing in. Good job, guys. Come down here and help him. Hit him with that blood for blood. Excellent. My Immolate is actually dealing damage to him, and so is the Tychus. Okay. We should be able to just end this. We should be able to just end this. Wow. I'm going to pop my first aid. We're just going to continue to deal damage to this thing. And that is GG. That is GG. So, our team comp was a little strange. I was forced to frontline. And the reason I didn't go in with the Tychus is because he was running away from 4 or 5 people. And had I jumped in, I could have been killed as well. So it's better for one person to go down than 2 people to go down. You gotta know when to choose your battles. Just know when to choose your battles. I appreciate the invite, buddy. I really do. So really quick, looking at my talents. Shadow Shield at level 1 is almost a must, especially in the early game. The Shadow Shield, the extra shielding you get is going to help you survive until you get Immolation and First Aid in the laning phase. Until then, just play safe until you actually get Immolation. Your ability to actually kill the wave is greatly increased once Immolation comes around. First Aid at 7, activate to heal yourself a bunch. Metamorphosis at 10. Now, here's the thing. You could actually go the Hunt. Now, I know a lot of people laugh about the Hunt. Ha 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 ha. Well, the change to Metamorphosis, it no longer does a boatload of damage when you come out of it. The reason I really went at this game was because, one, we needed a frontliner for our team, and I could fill that role with the extra health that I had with Metamorphosis. The Hunt is really great on huge maps, like Sky Temple, where you can be in the top lane and take the shrine up there, and then, the Hunt all the way down to mid lane, or the Hunt, from, move down and then Hunt all the way down to bottom lane after you get within range of it. And then at 20, you could take the upgrade. I wouldn't personally. I would go with Nexus Blades if I were to go the Hunt. The reason I went Nexus Blades this time was because I felt like we needed more damage for a lot of those team fights. At 13, you take Sixth Sense. One of the things I was thinking about taking at 13 was Giant Killer because of the 2 heavy tanks in their team. But I decided I was taking a lot of ability damage, so taking Sixth Sense kept me alive a little longer. So while Evasion is active, you take 50% reduced damage from abilities. That's what that is. 16, I've now started taking Blood for Blood. The healing that you get for Blood for Blood is insane. It's insane. If you hit like an ETC or even an Azmodan, since they have really high health pools, you actually heal a lot more than you would if you had the shield active. And then at 20, you can go Bolt of the Storm with this build. You could go the Metamorphosis upgrade where you get the CC reduction. I chose Nexus Blades, as I said, because of the damage. And really quick looking at the stats, there you go. I died four too many times, but not having a frontliner, I think I did pretty well. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.